Hello chess family, it's me National Master Pumpkin King, and today we're going over a very fun game, and what else? Happy Halloween, the Halloween Gambit. In this game I'm going to sacrifice a piece for some fun activity and get a very nice checkmate in the end game. Alright, here we go. We start off with the 4 knights, so we start off with e4, e5, knight f3 attacks the pawn, knight c6 defends the pawn, knight c3, knight f6, and here we go, trick or treat. Knight takes on e5. Of course, a double exclam. Alright, here we go. Knight takes on e5. Pawn to d4. Here, white's going to take the center. And, well, we're going to be pushing back these knights for a few moves. Well, at least that's what it goes with modern theory. Here, there's 3 typical moves. Knight c6, knight g6, and knight over to g4. Although only one of them will actually lead to black being in a better position. Unfortunately for black, they did not know this and got into a very bad position very fast. Oh, by the way, for those who are interested in trying to beat my Halloween Gambit, the move is actually knight g6 for black for having an advantage. Unfortunately for black in this game, they did not know that and played the move bishop to b4. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's go ahead and punish them. Here, pawn takes on e5, not only winning the piece, but attacking the knight. And here, knight takes on e4. When the knight takes it's in a pin, so let's go ahead and develop our pieces, control the center, and make an attack. Here we go with queen to d4. And here, well, black went ahead and took, so they didn't lose a piece. Pawn takes, and unfortunately for black, they chose the wrong pawn to push forward to defend this knight. What do you guys think? Is it d5 or is it f5? Well, here it's actually to play pawn to d5. Unfortunately, f5 got played, and you can see this is bad because this diagonal is now weak. And well, where there's weakness, you will see us attack. Alright, well, we can't attack with all our pieces, so let's keep bringing them out. Bishop d3, going ahead and putting a little bit of pressure on the knight and developing a piece. Here, black played queen e7, another not so great move. Here, black is saying it's okay if you go ahead and win back a pawn, but here we're going to go ahead and push for a little bit more. Here we go ahead and castle. Remember, bring in more pieces. Don't be happy with the pawn when you can have the king. Alright, d6 got played, a terrible move. To attack your opponent's king, you need open files and diagonals. And with this pawn move, it's going to go ahead and give us both. So, what do we play here? Here we're going to go ahead and play pawn takes, of course, opening up this king. We are now in a winning position. Here, knight takes on d6. How did you know I want to try to bring my rook to e1? Well, I can't do that yet since queen would just take. So I got to move my bishop. And where was the best place for this bishop? Let's develop the threat. Here, the bishop goes to a3. Okay, black definitely sniffing out that something's happening here. Goes ahead and wisely castles, or else we're going to pin and win this queen. And here we go. Let's keep up the attack. Here, bishop to c4 check. King to h8. And now we go ahead and play rook to e1. Developing. And like I said, white is just doing very well here with 2 beautiful bishops attacking down the diagonal. Queen looking very good in the center. The rooks will be joining us soon. Black was so scared of this position that they went ahead and played, queen to f6. And here, what do we play here to get the advantage? Alright, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. Remember, liking this video is going to share this with more chess players. You know what the move was here? Here we get to play queen takes on f6. Notice that the rook cannot take back. I mean, they can, but they'll at least be losing a piece. Rook e8 is checkmate, although this knight is defending, so we'll simply play bishop takes, and if they take back, well, trick or treat. Here we go. Smell my feet. It is a checkmate. So, what do we do here? Here we're going to go ahead and play the other move, which doesn't look as good. We're going to go ahead and play g takes on f6. And here, well, it's time to attack. Even in endgames, we can get very good attacking positions. So, what do we play? Here, we go ahead and play rook over to d1, threatening just to win another pawn by attacking this knight over here. Black played rook d8. When you have very few pieces on the board that are actually doing things, you should not move the same piece twice. Try to get out more pieces. It's now time to punish them. Here we go. Rook e7 got played, of course, attacking over here on c7. Black played a reasonable looking move, rook to d7, and now it is white's turn. What do you play here to get that double exclam in a nice winning position? Alright, here we go. In this position, you go ahead and play rook takes on d6, a stunner, and the game is now pretty much over. What do I mean? Well, let's see. Can we just take the rook over here on e7? Well, taking it will just lead to a very lost position after rook over to d8 check. King goes to g7, bishop takes, so we're up an extra piece, and here they can't even develop their last ones. Okay. What happens if I just go ahead and take back? Rook takes. Things are even, and wait a second, I'm up the exchange. I mean, you could take back, but then maybe I could try to bring my bishop out, right? Uh-oh. Did you now see it is now forced checkmate in 6 moves? If it ain't check, it ain't right. Here we go. We go ahead and start off with rook to e8 check, king to g7, rook g8 check, king over to h6. Do you see the next check? Bishop h6 check, king to h5, bishop to e2 check, king to h6, and here we go. Checkmate in 2 moves, g3 check, and here black went ahead and resigned. A little embarrassed to see that king h3 will actually lead to checkmate in 1 with bishop to f1, check and mate. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this very spooky Halloween Gambit game. Hope you guys enjoy your Halloween, and we'll see you in the next video.